Welcome guys to another SAO integral factor video. Here we go with 10 things on how this game can improve and can be better on the top of my head, which are very achievable. Now, first of all, I would like to say thank you very much for all the support that we've been getting in the latest videos on SAO integral factor. Everyone, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. And we're also at 500 subscribers, so I do hope by the end of, let's say, by the end of October, we may hopefully reach that mark. But yeah, getting onto the video, the first thing that I would like to announce is, you know guys, when we do get the login bonuses, I would say it would be incredible to get a login bonus, let's say per 50 or 100 days login bonus milestones. So like to celebrate the account milestone login. So for example, let's say if you hit 100 days, 200 days, 300 days, you may be able to get, what, 100 Arcana gems for hitting 100 days. That would be quite nice. I'll definitely say this is very achievable, very easy to implement, but it is up to the devs what they want to add into the game. That's the first thing. Second thing that I would like to add is houses. Houses was a thing implemented in the Sword Art Online game in Minecraft, and I would say if we're gonna be the first MMORPG to emulate Sword Art Online fully, we need a floor that includes houses, which we can host people in it and decorate and customize as much as possible. I do believe this is achievable since we do have a guild room. Guild room is really similar to houses, but the main thing that they need to add is customization to it, which I'm sure is very achievable. They just need to figure out a couple more stuff. Third thing I would like to add is fishing spots on normal floor maps. You know, on many of the floors in this game at the moment, we do have certain spots which have water involved in them, and then you can definitely add a section of it for fishing to be allowed. We have so many quests on fishing. We currently do have rods as well, gold rods, which are quite nice. The only thing that we need is more spots available for them. Another thing that I would like to see more, that's the third thing. Fourth thing that I would like to see is a little guide on the Nox series. We have implemented now that, for example, when you do finish a floor, let's say you finished floor 35, which has just been implemented, they talk about the Nox series and how you're able to gather materials from bosses. I would like to have a little guide a little bit more to help people know, to let people know where to get the materials, because you know, like efficiently. You know, the Nox series is very hard and grindy to do, and I would like say, at least they talked about in the live stream how to make the grind a little bit easier, but just giving us tips on where to efficiently get more materials, or even an event to get more materials for, let's say, a week or so, that would be amazing and it would be very good. Fifth thing that I would like to see in game is a weekly 5 million XP event, which allows you to, for example, first of all, kill a specified number of specific mobs, complete a side quest for a given time, and third, defeat the floor boss to get 5 million EXP. That will definitely lower the grind for people who want to reach higher levels. Plus, it will be easier to level up for sure, and it will be, let's say, a level per week or so, since if you're between the levels 90s and levels 100s, then it's kind of like 5 million EXP and 5 million more to level up. That would be amazing if it was a weekly implemented event, and I would definitely love to see this, as I'm sure it can be achievable, fairly easy to implement. Sixth thing that we would like to see in this game is NPCs that can move around towns. You know, NPCs are mostly there. For example, these pair hasn't moved since floor 2 or 3. They were like the tutorial ones, and we haven't seen any of these guys. Like, they're just standing there, you know, waiting for us to interact with them. I would definitely love to see them move around, and it would basically let it be more realistic. For example, this Sacha here is very, like, let's say, useless for the people that have already completed the events and quests from it, and I would love to see her moving around at least a little bit, which would be cool. Sixth thing that I would like to see included in this game is more safe zones. So let's say we could replicate the Town of Beginnings in every 10 floors, so then we could have, let's say, instead of going to Town of Plaza every time you're on the floor 35, you could go to floor 20, floor 30, and you could click these or talk or interact with these guys here to go to this specific event area, which would be very nice. Random chatting between main character and Koharu assist characters will also be nice and very easy to implement, as they're always going around with us. And you know, it's mainly our partner, and we may, obviously you want to talk to your partner, and since she's not available as an assist character, we would love to see that, you know, have a little bit more interaction. 8th thing that I would like to see is a tournament. A tournament based, like, you know, Bullet of Bullets in GGO or on Fate of Bullets, where you see tournaments of such sort. PvP system is also a thing that could be implemented in this game. I know it may not be just like in the game where PK is allowed, but a format where you are able to enter an event, some sort of event bracket, and you're able to play or battle alongside other members. That would be really nice, and it will make the game more interactive as well. I'm sure if that feature was implemented, a lot of new players would come and play the game. 9th thing that I would like to see is a trading system between players. So for example, if you guys, I'm sure some of you guys are level 140 out on this game, and you may want to help new players out, you could trade, like, maybe, let's say, a limited amount of equipment for those players that you may not need anymore. That could be really helpful for those beginner players. Honkai Impact is a game that has implemented a limited amount of trading system, which proves to be beneficial for beginner players, and I'm sure that this could be beneficial on SAO Integral Factor players as well, especially the ones that maybe are quitting this game or do want to come back, but they see their resources aren't enough. The trading system could be really nice and a potential to bring old players back to them. Last thing that I would like to see is mainly a weekly event that you could get, let's say, just for doing it, let's say 100 Arcana gems out of nowhere, just so you come back to the game, you do your dailies, and you do that event specifically as well, since in the latest live stream they have talked about the scarcity of Arcana gems in this game, and we want to be able to achieve more Arcana gems due to the amount of banners and banner releases that have been going on at the moment, including the avatars, since this is a big part of the game. As you can see, a lot of players do like to customize themselves with certain vestments or clothes which are involved in the SAO multiverse or universe or trilogy. But anyways, guys, let me know your comments below on what else you would like to see in the Sword Art Online Integral Factor game. And as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like. Let me know your comments below on what else could be added. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.